it is Brooke, and I'm back with Buffy reactions. Today is season 5, episode 8. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you again. I appreciate everyone who comes back to watch more shows with me. If you want to make sure you can watch shows with me all the time, you can subscribe to the channel for free. Or if you want to support me financially and you want extra content, bonus content, and uncut content, bam, down in the description is a link to my Patreon. If you join the $2 or $5 tier, your name would be on screen right now, so you know who you are. I update that at the beginning of every month, so if you're joining at the end of a certain month, you'll start seeing it in the episodes I record the next month. But we are a little ahead, so you might not see your name right away, but it will get there. I am very excited. I know at the bottom of the screen it says Battlestar Galactica again. It is not. It is Buffy. I checked. Some of the video files are named differently. I got all my videos from Palisade. I just want to say that my heart goes out to their family. Rest in peace if you knew them. I only knew them for a very short time. And when I started Buffy, they reached out to me and were like, hey, I can get you, like, original copies of the show. And, like, so you don't have to deal with Hulu ads and stuff. And they were just very nice in introducing me to the Buffy community and, like, helping my channel grow. And I learned recently when talking with Sherry, that they had passed away. And, you know, someone's small connection through the internet, but my heart goes out to all their friends and family. They were obviously a very big part of the Buffy community, and they will be very missed. So this episode definitely dedicated to them, as pretty much every episode is, because I wouldn't be able to do it as easily or as well without all the work and help they gave me. So I just wanted to say that as we started. Please share your condolences as well. But we're gonna dedicate this episode to them and keep going. They love this show, obviously, and I'm really loving it. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna finish, and it's gonna be amazing. I am excited for this episode. Don't shift there. I've enjoyed the last episode. It kind of very Buffy Spike kind of focused, and I was someone who was like, oh, Spike's crush on Buffy is kind of funny. I don't know if I see her returning the feelings ever, but we got to see a really human side of Spike in a few moments in the last episode, and it made me go, like, maybe I do, like, I could see if he could grow. I could see her maybe returning those feelings, and I do think he showed growth last episode. It was more in, like, he was all mad because she had said something back to him and hurt his feelings, but then when he saw how stressed out she was, he kind of just sat there and was like, I'll just be a person here so you don't feel as alone. And I really liked that. It was interesting also to learn how he became a vampire and, like, how he defeated other Slayers, and his concept of he feels all of the Slayers eventually just don't want to fight anymore. So they give up, and that's how he was able to beat them. They just weren't as in it. Maybe they lost connections to the world, or just they were tired. And I think Buffy could relate to that a bit with how tired she's been. Like, we saw she got stabbed, like she wasn't, like, on her A game. So it'll be interesting to see if this is, like, a tonal shift. I prefer that her and Riley break up before anything happens with Spike. I know that's not always gonna happen because it's TV shows and it's drama, so I won't hold it against them, but it's similar to the Willow Xander thing. I really have a thing against cheating, and I know it can be used in plots and stuff like that, but it's just not something I enjoy in media I consume, so... but let's dive in. Let's see what happens today on Buffy. I wonder if we'll find out what's happening with Joyce. But yeah, we don't think it's the magic.
I don't know. It's an X-ray, I guess. Where do they get the cat scan from? Or does the machine sort of look like a cat? Donna, I'm really...
She's scared.
Your one-stop spot to shop for all your occult needs. Catchy.
Ooh, new hair.
In a hard-to-read sort of way, but I think it's great.
It's simple courtesy to wait for your co-destroyers. Am I right,
Oh, they're mad
Travis?
at Riley for going without
I'm
them.
almost certainly not, but to be fair, I wasn't listening.
Oh, the new phone book sent with Mr. Giles' ad.
Oh,
Tell him, Will.
Tomb go boom.
Yep. Captain America blowed it up real good. All by his lone wolf lonesome.
Not Captain
Rather
America.
reckless of him.
I'd say very, rather. Trying to look up something you never saw and don't know the name of.
Just do what I do. Flip through the pages and look busy.
It'd be nice if we knew where she was.
Most tingly
She's
and
kind of a
wonderful
queen.
glorificus.
Please, call me Glory. And get up. Looking at you's hurting my neck.
Oh, she got a name now?
Shiny special one. You should know your elaborate marvelousness.
He
that this
gives
dark
Marshall from
incantation has been
Alias.
lost for eons.
Like, if you
and
told me it
great
was that actor,
dangers
I
have
would
been
believe
faced
you.
to-
This pump make my ankle look bony. Just so we're clear, the spell's gonna work, right? I mean, nothing worse than a gift that doesn't work. Then I'd have to get all mad and kill you.
Hello?
Okay, don't smell her clothes like you had a good moment and now you're back to being a weirdo.
What are you doing in here?
What, me?
What do you have her sweater? I think it would look... He's like, I think it would look cute on me.
Were you just smelling her sweater?
No. I was trying it
No.
on. No! Oh my god, Spike, stop being the worst person ever. See, he does one good thing in a movie. Maybe I could ship it, and then he's gross.
Wouldn't mind me being here. Okay, how about this one? Twice in recent memory, she's had the lover wickers do a de-invite on the house. Keep out specific vamps. Ever ask yourself why she's never taken my name off the guest list?
That
you're
is
harmless.
interesting that she didn't just add him to that.
right. Not that she doesn't like you. But sorry, Charlie, you're just not dark enough.
Oh,
Hey! 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 Hey!
Am I dark enough for you now?
Buddy, pull me back in, you son! I'm starting to sizzle!
Mama's sickly. Buffy took her to hospital for a bit of prod and probe. Bite-sized one went too. You know, it's funny her not calling you about that. I've known since last night.
Like it! Like it!
I thought maybe
Spike.
you need...
I do. I'm glad. I didn't... I mean, until we knew what it was.
I understand.
Dr. Isaac says I'm lucky there's one available on such short notice. Some people wait for days, sometimes weeks. He showed it to me, but they have to do a biopsy to find out exactly what it is.
I don't want Joyce to die. I know I rag on her
Doctor says it's too
sometimes.
early to be concerned.
Maybe she's not in the books.
What do you mean?
I mean, what if she's not a demon, or sorceress, or spirit, or whatever these books cover?
Thank you. Come
Yeah,
again.
she's like unnamed evil. You're not gonna find it in a
Something new, you mean.
book.
Something old.
Damn.
Well, hey, if it means I don't have to read anymore, woo! And might I add a big hoop?
Hello.
Oh. I'm
She's
back.
here. They don't know though.
I want these.
Yes, of course. Did you find everything all right?
No problemo.
I love that she's from before the written word, and she's like, no problemo. Goodbye. Thank you for the stuff that will help me kill you.
She could be anywhere. But if she's as powerful as Buffy says, I imagine it won't be long before she makes herself known.
Girl, they're opening up her mom's brain.
Let's sit down over here for a minute.
No. Excuse me. No, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've been sitting for hours. I don't want to sit. Tell me, please.
Your mother has the term is low-grade glioma. It's a brain tumor. Clinical name is oligodendroglioma. It's in the left hemisphere of the cerebrum. If we aren't able to go in surgically, there are a number of new treatments that are very promising. Your mother's prognosis is a lot better today than it would have been only a year ago. Even if the tumor's not operable,
Poor Buffy.
she has a
Sarah
real
Michelle
chance.
Gellar does such a good job.
What's a real chance?
Sarah, maybe give her a minute to, like, digest the brain tumor
the
part.
more we know.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, Doc, but they told me you're needed in
Hot
ICU.
doctor, save us.
Guy's great, but he doesn't have that bone in his head that tells him when to back off.
I mean, they didn't need him?
Well, I'm sure someone does. And I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Give yourself a break. Listen, your mom's gonna be unconscious for at least another 6-7 hours.
A break?
Well, I just mean go out.
It's bad.
Oh, no.
How? Are you listening?
I have to do something. And drop Dawn off at school and tell her I'll meet her at the magic shop when she gets off.
I don't want Dawn going anywhere near the magic shop until that lady is gone.
Buffy. What do you want me to tell Donna?
Oh, thank God Anya works
Hey.
there.
Hey! Hey! You sold someone a Cole's amulet and a Sobikian bloodstone.
Yes, I believe I did.
Are you stupid or something?
Are you stupid or something?
Allow me to answer that question with a fiery. Be that as it may, I still see no reason for concern. I mean, the Sobikian transmogrification spells were lost thousands of years ago. And besides, the young woman to whom I sold them would have to have enormous power.
Young woman?
There it is. Which to me would be signals that something's happening.
Oh, guess I'm not hungry.
Maybe I'm not making this any better.
It was just me and Mom and Buffy riding it by ourselves. Over and over and over again. For the whole hour. Just when Mom felt like we'd gotten our money's worth. She sure cries a lot less with you than she did with Angel.
Angel made her cry a lot, huh?
Everything with him was all you know? She doesn't get all worked up like that over you.
That hurts, but like, I don't think that's a bad thing. Maybe for a
you've been
TV
really
show
good
it
for her.
is. Because you want, in the show, you want drama and blah, blah, blah. But like in real life?
So I figure there has to be some kind of mystical cure.
If we did something, it can make things a lot worse, Buffy.
We've done just about enough making things worse for one day, haven't we? Why?
She's like, why?
What do
What
you
have
mean?
you done?
Nothing.
The demon woman was here, the one who attacked you.
It's no biggie. She's just got an amulet and a bloodstone.
Giles sold it to her.
I didn't know it was her. I mean, how could I? If it's any consolation, I may have overcharged her.
And Anya figured out what the demon lady's up to.
Their high priest, Cole, had great mystic powers. He, forged an amulet with transmogrifying crystal. Transmogrifying is changing a living thing into a different kind of thing. I'll go kill it.
Buffy?
What? I'm going.
Buffy, this chick creamed you last time.
Well, that's because I wasn't ready for her last
Yeah, and you're
time. I
really
am now.
distracted
Are
this
you?
time.
But what?
They got naked.
Chance.
Azurati, Haniatun, Min Jadelin, Hulichat, Firiabi, Mahutinal, Iratatu Utiak.
So back.
Oh, hi, Buffy.
No fair. Attacking when I wasn't even looking.
She does not seem hurt at all.
Sakutan,
Hey,
feed me,
hey, work with me here. There.
Yeah, maybe we could have killed the monster, but I don't think we were killing her.
To carry your performance.
Oh.
Scene.
Sir, Hayan, we.
Big snack.
power is yours.
Yep,
To
run.
see what is unseen. To find what is shrouded in shadow.
Oh, it's gonna
Already?
hunt down Dawn.
You know what I seek. Now would be good.
And Buffy thinks Dawn's at school, but Riley took her to the fair.
Alistair Crowley sings. Sadly, no, I don't carry that.
Yeah, crazy. And going off alone, half-cocked. Instead of waiting for much-needed backup. Charging in with a big old hand grenade. Oh, wait.
That was you.
This is different.
No.
Hey, I'm not trying to get... It's cool.
Xander's like your only friend. Since
You
all
okay?
your other friends died or stayed in the military.
Just a little crazy.
I hate it.
Are you badly hurt? I'll come right over.
No, I just wanted to warn you that that thing she conjured, it's loose. It's a big snake thing.
4:30, why?
School's out. Dawn's on her way over to you. Giles.
Understood. We'll keep her safe here until you arrive.
Well, my mom's gonna wake up soon, and I should be there when the doctors tell her.
She's in good hands, Buffy. There's really nothing else you can do.
Poor Buffy. You gotta deal with a snake guy, a super powerful chick, and her mom. Now he's back at the bar. I think they might be too similar is the problem. I thought it was weird they had this whole scene where he talked to this lady and then like nothing happened. Riley, what are you doing? Her mom has cancer? Oh, she's just a vampire? I'm not judging you. Well, I'm judging you for cheating, like, not... Though it is a little funny you judge Buffy for that, and then you're like, I'm gonna go seek out the same thing. Ew, that's fucked up. Hello. I know, like, I've accepted that she's her sister and she exists now, so aw.
Awake yet? Yeah.
I mean, Joyce can be sick in the hospital or she can be sick at home. Like,
was nowhere to be.
hello, I found him. Well, she knows now.
Dawn, you okay?
Why was the big snake afraid of Dawn?
It knows.
Hit it with the car! Puppy, you gotta kill it! See, this is why if everybody knew, they could have jumped in front of it.
Please, Mistress, perturb and ultimately merciful one. Please, no!
I don't
What
know
is
that
taking
I
so
would
long,
use
Greg?
merciful for
You
her.
told me Snaky Wakey would find my key.
Snaky
Now why
Wakey.
isn't he back here with a beautiful message for me? Everything takes time. What about my time? Does anyone appreciate that I'm on a schedule here?
I don't think
Tick,
so.
tock, drag.
Sorry, bro. We know you didn't ask for this, but like, you're gonna sell out our girl, so we gotta do what we gotta do. It faked it. Spike, Riley, anybody wanna help out with killing the snake here? He punched it to death. There's gonna be some like emotion, right? Like letting out your anger.
You want me to stay?
No, I'm fine. I don't look like a scary mom, do I?
No.
You look beautiful.
Stay close.
I will.
Oh, you turtleneck
You
wearing
okay?
bastard.
You look pretty beat up.
Isn't it like September? Why is he wearing a turtleneck?
Minimal damage
In
in the fighting
California?
alley.
I'm right here.
I can't. Not now.
Aw. I vibe that. Once the first tears get out, you're like, and I'm breaking down. Why don't you go back to Idaho or Ohio or whatever it was for a little while? See your family. They were real, right? Oof, drama. Oh, this was like a really good episode for the overall story, but also just like sad. Like, I don't know. No one wants anyone in anyone's family to have cancer. Like, that's sad. No matter who it is. So it's hard. I think Sarah Michelle Gellar is an amazing actress because she really makes you feel what Buffy's feeling, like without any overacting or anything. I think she did a great job this episode. I think Marcus Blau, who plays Riley, did a good job this episode, like portraying like the moments where you can tell he's not feeling needed, and I think that might be what he's looking for. Like, I think when he worked with the Initiative, he felt like he had a purpose, he felt needed, and I don't think Buffy needs him, and I think that's hard for him, because I think everyone tells him how good he is for Buffy, but it's in the concept of Buffy wants him, which I think should be enough for you. I don't know if I think it's totally healthy for someone to need someone else. They should be able to want you, and that should be enough. I think that says more than, like, being codependent and needing someone. It's, like, they want to spend their time with you. They want to do that. But I think he's definitely, to me, reads as someone who wants someone who needs him. Which is a whole conversation. It's pretty complex and deep, so I don't know if they'll dive into that. But, like, yeah, Buffy's not someone who really needs him. She can fight for herself, like, she can make decisions, she can lead, like, so that is interesting. I still think I don't agree with Buffy keeping the key secret from everyone. I actually agree with her keeping it from Dawn, because Dawn is very young, and could have a very bad reaction that could put her in danger. I think, though, that will eventually lead to her finding out and having a bad reaction that will put her in danger. So, like, I think it's gonna bite them in the ass, but I do think I probably would make a similar decision. But I would have told Riley, Xander, Anya, Willow, and Tara as well. Just so they're prepared, because what if, like, they're watching her sometime and, like, something shows up and they don't realize it's after Dawn because of this? They don't know she's this key. They think she's just a person. Versus we could prepare better if everybody knew. But I'm really very interested in this story. I'm glad they were able to stop the snake, because we don't have a way to fight back against Glory yet, and I don't want her to get Dawn. So that's hard. I'm wondering if Joyce's, like, illness storyline is gonna go through the whole season, or she'll get better. I don't know. Or are they planning to kill Joyce off and Buffy will have custody of Dawn? That's interesting, because Buffy don't have a job that gives her money, so I don't know how she'd pay bills or anything. But it would be sad to see Joyce go, but I would also understand because they have so many characters in the show already. Joyce isn't one of the main ones. But they've kind of made her essential by having Buffy move back home and not being in the dorm. So we didn't really see her last season because Buffy was on campus the whole time. But now she's back in the house. So that's kind of interesting as well. Yeah, but overall, really interesting episode. I'm very interested in this overall storyline and where it's going to go and how Buffy's going to get strong enough to defeat Glory, and what exactly Glory's plan is with everything. But I'm very invested. I hope you guys are too. Please make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode, and I will see you next time.